If you think you're a dedicated Alabama football fan, you have nothing on this guy. One Huntsville man is living out his dream one game at a time. Tommy Ray hasn't missed an Alabama game, home or away, for 48 years. That's 600 games in a row.
I've heard this a million times. I got the best seat in the house right there on my couch. And I said, if that's what you enjoy, that's fine. But if you knew the enjoyment in my heart and mind at being in the presence of those games, from that 63 game on to now, you wouldn't question it.
His love for Alabama started as a kid listening to the Tide on the radio. His dream of seeing them play in person came true November 2nd, 1963.
And the first player I see is Joe Namath. He's standing right in front of me, and he just pitched out to Benny Nelson from Huntsville and during warm-ups. And I turned to my brother-in-law, I said, there's Joe Namath. From watching it all those years on the radio and listening to the descriptions and what's going on, and suddenly, you know, my eyes are actually seeing it. And I said, well, this is just a dream. But the weird thing about it is I'm living this dream.
Ray says he assumed that game against Mississippi State would be the last time he saw the Crimson Tide play. Little did he know, he would see Bama play 626 times and in 11 national championships. His streak started in 1972.
That was at 450 in a row. This went to the first game, I went to the second, went to the third, and it finished the year out in the Cotton Bowl in Dallas. And I stopped and said, you know, I went to every game this year.
He doesn't have season tickets. He doesn't have a plan, just a passion to be there in person.
Every time I go in the stadium, it's just for that day and that game. I don't look forward and just, you know, I can't help looking backwards, but I don't look forward and I just enjoy it for what it is right now.
He brings a piece of every game home with him, collecting programs. 50 cents, huh?
Oh yeah, it's $5 now. I've got the complete set of Alabama Bowl programs, starting with the 26 and 27 Rose Bowl. And I've got every program of every game that I've ever been to, which is 626.
He collects pens and tickets.
For instance, that right there is Coach Bryant's last game.
Lots of tickets.
I could literally count thousands. I mean, after the game, like I say, I walk the stadium and pick up tickets that are laying on the ground. My wife does it too. I mean, we may leave the game with 50 tickets from that night.
Do they ever say you're crazy for going to all these games?
Imagine everybody does. You know, it'd be sad to go through life doing things you don't enjoy, but, you know, I keep saying it over and over, I'm blessed enough to enjoy this much, and I'll never forget that feeling in '63 when I walked in that stadium. And I'm an old man now and seen a lot, but the enjoyment is still there.
The games, the pictures, the memories are things Ray holds very dear, but it's not what controls him.
That's what's important. I know people don't understand. People look at it and think that's my life, and it's not. You know, the Lord is my life. He directs my path, and this is something He's given me to enjoy, and it's what I enjoy doing. And then 601 is totally in His hands. And if He blesses me with 601, then I'll talk to Him and ask Him about 602. He says
it's amazing.
Never had season tickets. I was like, how do you plan to go to all these games? Like, don't you plan to put on shoes every morning? I was like, yeah. Don't you plan to go to work every morning? I was like, yeah, but sometimes I get stressed. He was like, don't stress about it. He lives in the moment. Week by week, he finds a way to make it to the game. So 601's a big one between Bama and LSU this Saturday.